What's good, people? You already know what it is. It's boy 12th man giving you guys another gameplay commentary. Today I'm using Black Ops 2. I'm rocking the Scar H on the map Plaza. And first things first, I want to apologize if you did see the original video I posted last night. I'm sorry about that. I personally thought that commentary was half-assed, so this is basically me trying to redo it. It's my job as a content creator to give you guys the best videos possible, so I apologize for that. Plus, the video came up at like 12:30 a.m., so I'm probably going to upload this video a lot earlier. Also, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below, what are your favorite Let's Plays that I'm doing? Do you enjoy the Destiny Let's Play, the Last of Us Let's Play, or the Sonic Let's Play? Just let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear your guys' feedback. But now let's get into the topic at hand. So today, I just want to talk about how corporate competition can be a good thing for everybody, not just for the companies, but for us, the consumer. And the main reason why it's good for us, the consumer, is because it prevents monopolies from starting, and it'll push out better products from both companies to try to outdo their competitors. Now, there's a lot of industries that have this type of competition, but the #1 industry that really thrives off this is the video game industry. I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking to yourselves, well, the video game competition is stupid because we have all these console fanboys like the Sony Ponies, the Xbox, and the Nintendo drones, and all they do is talk crap to each other over a piece of plastic. Look, I can understand that, but here's the thing, guys, there's a positive and negative to a lot of things. Now, really, console fanboys are the only bad thing about the video game competition, but if it wasn't for a little competition in the video game industry, some of these games and some of these consoles probably would have never been around. Now, I know I'm only 16 years old, and I wasn't around when the golden age of video games was getting started. However, I did do some research. In the mid-80s, after the video game industry in North America crashed, and of course Nintendo brought it back with Super Mario and the NES. Nintendo was basically running a monopoly because they were the biggest video game company out there. Of course, you had Sega and Atari, but Nintendo was the biggest one because they brought it back. There were times where they went up to stores and said, hey, if you put their games on the shelf and their consoles on the shelf, you don't get any of ours. You know how crazy that sounds? I mean, they had that much power back then. But of course, a few years later, Sega releases the Genesis with, of course, Sonic and a bunch of other third-party games, and it actually competes with Nintendo's library. And even though the Super Nintendo did beat the Genesis as that generation of games came to an end, Sega finally had a piece of the video game industry that was completely dominated by Nintendo, and then Sony would later join in with the PlayStation 1. And this kind of scared Nintendo because it made them realize that there are companies out there who can make video games and video game consoles just as good, if not better, than they can. Therefore, they thought to themselves and said, okay, we really need to step our game up so we can get our product to sell. Therefore, they started to make some of the most innovative and most memorable video games of all time. So yes, competition is very, very important for any industry. And the one industry that really needs competition is the video sharing site industry, if you can even call it an industry, because really there's only one video sharing site that everyone uses, and that's YouTube. YouTube has been the most popular video sharing site for almost 10 years, okay? That's a very long time. And there is no site that can even compete to YouTube's numbers. I mean, you have Dailymotion and Vimeo, and yes, there are some people who do use those sites, but they're nowhere near YouTube. Now, if you guys didn't know, a few months ago, there was a rumor going around saying that Yahoo was going to start their own video sharing site. And I was pretty excited when I heard this, because the reason why I wasn't excited because I could finally delete my YouTube channel and say, yeah, screw you, YouTube, I'm going over to Yahoo. No. The main reason why I was excited is because if Yahoo's site actually took off and actually started to compete with YouTube, then maybe this will make the people at YouTube realize that we need to do some things so we can keep people here at YouTube, because YouTube is broken. Sub boxes, the comment section, everything about this site needs to be fixed. And therefore, YouTube really needs competition, because maybe we can finally get some things to change here on this broken site. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say in this video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, share this video, subscribe if you haven't already. And like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you comment down below, let me know what your favorite Let's Plays are and giving me feedback and whatnot. I really appreciate that. And yeah, that's about it. I'll catch you guys in the flip. Thanks for watching. Peace.